Mr.
Yeah, Mayor.
Mr. Rayford.
Yes.
Okay, everybody continue to remain quiet. I'm gonna put you, Mr. Redding, on mute for right now, and Mr. Rayford, I'm gonna put you on mute for right now. Please remain quiet. 36th District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no reading, talking, walking, driving, smoking, eating. When your name is called, please unmute your device and give your full and undivided attention to the judge. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Petway. This is the People versus Jahan Duncan, ticket number P 1276525, count 1, reckless driving. Good morning, please state your name for the record. Everyone, let the attorney state her name first, then you state your name after her.
Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Duncan.
Mr. Duncan, remove your hat and unmute your device.
My name is Jahan Duncan.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial. The officer has not appeared. I move for dismissal.
Set for trial at 9 o'clock at 10:35. The officer has appeared. This matter is dismissed without prejudice. Good luck to you, Mr. Duncan.
Thank you, madam.
You're all set, sir.
All
They
right.
can recharge you. If you do, they should mail you notice, just so you know.
I couldn't hear you. What was that?
I said they can recharge this because it was dismissed without prejudice, but if they do, you should get something in the mail to let you know.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. You can hang up.
All right. Thank you.
This is the People versus Frank Bradford, ticket number 2070341, count 1, supply false information and or ID to police. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Frank Lawrence Radford Jr.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Mr. Radford. At this time, there was no plea offer made to my client. He's continuing his plea of not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Radford.
May you repeat that?
Raise your right hand, Mr. Radford.
Yes,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
yes,
You can put your hand down. You understand you have the right to a jury trial?
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value? In exchange, or, I'm sorry, has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
no, they have not.
You understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Yes,
So the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial date, for December 9th at 9 o'clock.
thank you.
All right, you're all set. Good luck.
Yep, I appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Let the attorney say her name first. This is the People versus Jermaine Redding, ticket number 18489-496, count 1, driver's license never acquired. Ticket number SP 794840, count 1, drove a license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1057026, count 1, drove while unlicensed. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Mr. Redding.
Say your name, sir.
Jermaine Redding.
Mr. Redding, the people have made you a recommended plea. If you plead to 2 tickets, one for failing to show a license and one for improper plates, everything else gets dismissed and you won't get any points. And if you needed time to pay, the judge would allow you time.
Okay, how much is it?
I'm gonna estimate it's gonna be $400, but it's not my decision. It could be up to $500 on each ticket.
Okay,
You want to?
yeah, I agree. Yes, I
Yeah.
accept.
My client's waiving his rights.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Redding. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Yes,
So put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Roki about your case and your rights.
Yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
no,
You're pleading of your own free will.
yes,
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
yes,
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
yes,
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue your guilty plea?
yes,
Going to direct your attention to the date of January 16, 2020 at 4:01 PM. On that date and time, were you at or near 7 Mile and Mount Elliott in the city of Detroit?
yes,
Were you driving a 2011 Ford vehicle?
yes,
Were you driving while unlicensed?
yes.
Was the vehicle uninsured?
Pardon me?
Was the vehicle uninsured?
Yes,
Are you satisfied, Mr. Roki?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court's also satisfied will amend the counts to improper place and fail to display, and will you stipulate the proper cause?
So stipulated.
The tickets are the remaining tickets are dismissed without prejudice. Will proceed to sentence. There's gonna be a fine for the fail to display for $300. The court is going to waive the fine for improper place. Can you have the 300 paid by November 23rd?
I'm looking at the calendar now. Yes, I believe so.
You sure?
Yes,
November 23rd, any questions?
November 23rd. No, ma'am.
We're all set, sir.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Here's the damn calendar.
This is People versus Maya Reeves. Ticket number, I have her, ticket number SP 1338437, 2 no insurance misdemeanor. And then, I think that's the only charge. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin, on behalf of Ms. Reese.
Say your name, Ms. Reeves.
Myers.
I don't know what, I didn't have Ms. Reese's tickets, Your Honor. She was added to the docket.
It looks like she just has this no insurance misdemeanor.
Ms. Reese, do you have insurance now?
No, I don't. They just left.
Are you gonna be renewing your policy?
Yes.
Can we get her a pretrial date? Because that would bring you back in 2 weeks, Ms. Reese. If you could show your insurance at that time, that would be dismissed. Is that enough time for you?
Is it only this one ticket? I have multiple tickets.
The other ticket, she pled to already, when she owes the fine, it's like $530.
That's why I'm here this morning, Your Honor. I didn't plead to that.
It's a default judgment. It's a civil, it's a civil infraction.
I'm aware, ma'am. I was trying to speak to an attorney this morning. I haven't had a chance to speak to one.
It's in default.
So ma'am, there's two kinds of tickets. Some are misdemeanors and some are civil infractions. If civil infractions are not handled in a timely manner, they automatically go into default. And what the court's saying is those tickets are not before the court this morning because they're already in default.
And that's what I'm here for. You were my attorney for my reschedule. I came in to see a judge one morning at a different time, and I was rescheduled to come in again. And I've been getting two separate court dates.
So are you indicating, you haven't missed any court dates and you got these?
Right, they've been rescheduled.
They've all been at the same time?
They've been rescheduled because I appeared one morning too early. I was supposed to be on the afternoon case, but I came in on a morning case. So they rescheduled it for 19th. And when that ticket got rescheduled for 19th for October 11th, I was unaware of the change of that ticket. So it went into a default judgment and I called to reschedule it, but they told me I couldn't reschedule it. Because they had already told me that this had been settled and it hadn't been.
Mr. Rohi, she could set this for a bench trial. It doesn't look like that it went into default, not too long ago.
So would the court be willing to set the default aside?
That's October 11th. It just went into default. So the court would set the default aside. She can set it for a bench trial.
So then is there a recommendation today or, so it's
We would need to call Ms. Cole back.
their state matters?
This is, yeah.
So ma'am, did you want to resolve your tickets today?
I would like to resolve the tickets that I feel that I owe.
All right, so I believe the court's only indicating is you have 2 tickets at this time that are
Okay.
outstanding. One of them was in default and the court just set it aside and there's one other ticket.
Okay, I'll resolve that ticket. What is that ticket for?
The one that's in default is failed to disclose to officer that he or she is carrying a pistol.
Well, we're gonna need Ms. Cole, I guess, if that's a state matter.
Yeah, it is. Are you gonna contact Ms. Cole, Mr. Conway?
Yes.
Thank you. One. Keybon.
Didn't see that. Let me just double check. I printed out one already. I want to print out the first one.
Yeah.
Make sure it looks up.
We're working on Keybon Robinson. I don't know if we have to.
Okay, I'm gonna step away for 1 minute, Your Honor. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Can we do a Antoinette Robinson?
No, she can. I know you have her down. for Kevon Robinson. Failed to display and improper plate.
Mr. Robinson?
And everything else.
Yes.
is good.
So the prosecutor's making an offer. If you wanted to admit 2 tickets, one for improper plates and one for not showing a valid license, all your other tickets get dismissed.
Yes.
Or you can, okay, you can come back to a trial if you didn't want to do that. But we can go ahead and take the plea today. The judge can give you time to pay. Did you tell me you were incarcerated?
No.
Okay, all right. Ready?
No,
No,
not at all.
Hey, you get credit for time served, that's all. We're ready, Your Honor, if you're ready.
When you say incarcerated, you're not talking about prison, right?
I'm talking about jail either way. And
Oh, yes, I have been in jail before.
no, but
A
not
couple times for them tickets.
for these
For
tickets.
for no proof of insurance and also my improper plate.
All right, this is the People versus Kevon Robinson. Ticket number SP 1041596, count 1, drove by license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive and register or entitled vehicle. Ticket number 1622696, count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number SP 55774, count 1, drove by license not valid or improper license. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Kevon Robinson.
Your Honor, Pauline Strogan, view Mr. Robinson. I did relay the pretrial offer to him. At this time, he's waiving his rights, asking the court to adopt it.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Robinson. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Roki about your case and your right.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything about you in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of November 14, 2019 at 6:19 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Van Dyke in Georgia in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2005 Jeep vehicle?
Could you say that again?
Were you driving a 2005 Jeep vehicle?
Yes.
Were you driving while your license was not valid or improper?
Yes.
And did you not have insurance?
I'm not sure because it wasn't my vehicle, but I think it was insurance on there.
Well, I think I need an answer.
Well, all right, I'm gonna just say no. I'm gonna just say no because I don't even talk to that person no more.
So you're satisfied, Mr. Roki?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
It's also satisfied with amend the counts to proper place and fail to display, and will proceed to sentencing. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's going to be a $300 fine on the fail to display, and then the court will waive the fine for the improper plates.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome. Can you have that paid by November 23rd?
Yes.
Are you sure? You hesitate. I can give you more time if you need it.
Yes, I'll more time, please, because I'm not working at the time.
Well, you can do community service in lieu of the fine. Would you like to do that instead?
Yes, and that's something else I needed to talk to you about.
Yeah, I have your other case when it's up
Oh.
for review.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, I was trying to contact that guy that I was supposed to go to at the church.
Okay,
And
this is.
he
okay,
like
so
never
I
really
give
got
you-
back.
Give me a second. I see you already owe 20 hours of community service.
Yep.
Green.
Yeah, I'm getting that up. 1 second.
And so while the court's looking at that, if you're over 26, you can go to any community college and get free training now. So either job training, or if you wanted to, like my friend's daughter became an X-ray tech, she's making 60,000 right now at Providence. So if you're over 26, you might want to visit the community college and see they have heating and cooling, electrical, they've got all kinds of skills.
Okay.
And
Thank
it's
you.
free. Yeah, check it out.
All right.
So for the 300, it's gonna be 30 hours in addition to the 20 hours, so it's a total of 50 hours of community service. So since you're not working, that should be more than enough time for you to get this done pretty quickly. But I'll give you a month. So I'll give you till, November 14th. You have a pen and paper, I'm gonna give you the phone number. You need to call to get your community service set up.
That was December 14th, Joanna, or November 14th?
November 14th. And you need to come back, so it'll be November 14th at 8:35, and I think you have on a t-shirt, so make sure you have on a real shirt when you come back, okay?
All right.
So come back on November 14th, you ready for the number?
Yes, I am.
It's 313-965-8130. You're gonna call Miss Green. And she's gonna get your community service set up. It's 50 hours total, because we're gonna add in the other 20 that you still need to do,
Okay.
okay? So
All
call
right.
Miss Green, and she'll get your community service set up. When you come back, she'll approve for your community service. You should be able to do this in like a week and a half, because you're not working.
All right.
Okay, you have any questions?
No, that's all.
Okay, so you're all set. I think you might have to, call again.
Telephone caller with the last number 152.